Hi, welcome back to my channel. So this is what I'm doing. So this is the end design. I've been doing this. So I'm somewhere here finishing up some of this. So right now I think I'll just go ahead and wanted to finish some of these portions which are a little more tricky than I assumed. So I'm here, these parts. So I believe I should be finishing up these parts. So this is what I'll be trying to do. This part. Okay, let's do that. So I'll start with here. This one. This one. And fold it like this for ease of use. I don't know how others do it. That's how I do it. That makes it helpful. So this is the part. So I'll be starting here and finishing with that. Sorry, my neighborhood seems to be very noisy. So this is a stained glass design. I got it free from somewhere on the internet. Can't seem to find it. It was a free design circulated sometime in internet. I hope it is okay to do this. Uh, just gone and done it. It's an absolutely beautiful design. So that's in here. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, I made a mistake here. Should I? So So what I do is to help me with doing crochet easily. I use softwares like Pattern Keepers. I like that software. It helps me keep track of my work without causing lot of mistakes like that. So if you have not tried Pattern Keeper, it's a great way to do it. Only problem is that your designs has to be Pattern Keeper compatible, which is something that we need to see. So here done this, trying to manage it with, yeah, thank God, so much less noise. So I think at this point I will stop. I need to do a little bit more of this portion, this one, but I think I'll take do it later. I don't think I have enough thread to finish it. So let me go back and hide this one. I'll hide it here. Hello. So these stitches should not be visible here. It's not visible, so I just pull this my thread and I will cut it. So now I have to think. I have few more designs, but see, this is the what I've done is this is some part of the wings of this dragonfly. So I will try to probably do some colors. That's what I'm thinking. Or I have this green to finish, this green to fill here. So this is the advantage of the stained glass. Once you finish this outline with the blue, this is actually Angus stitch kit number 15884. So that then it becomes, okay, sorry, I don't understand Arabic, so I don't know how to translate it also. So sorry, I can't reply to you. So next I will do what color? I have few colors to finish. So, yeah, so I'll go ahead and finish this. This is what I'll be doing. I'll show you that. So this is 239. This is too long. Okay, I'll try to manage with it. Okay, so I'll show you some trick. Actually, I have been successful at this to remove one thread. So I'll do this, something like this. I do a thread like this. Usually it works, but when the thread is long, it's a little tricky. But I've never just been able to do it. So I'll just slowly hold this. Needs a little bit expertise to do this. So here I pull it. Yeah, it's a pretty long thread. Yeah, so now the output is this. I'll wind down this later. So I'll turn on this later. So now let's get to work. Where is the end? So difficult to see. I think it's a little longer than I should have had. But no, I'm not going to cut it. Leave these two together. This is my little sweater. Remove this one. As you can see, I inserted to this one. Yeah, needle threaders are lifesavers. So I'm done with this. So now let's get to work. Sorry, my neighborhood seems to be very noisy these days. I don't find a moment's respite. So let's get to work here. So this is what is called as a loop turner. I hope you guys can see better. I have a loop here. So you take it out and I bring out my needle here. So at this point, see, I take it through the needle. Okay. So here the loop is formed. Now I take it back here. Seems to work. So I have a knot like thing without actually putting a knot. I like this better, but it's not always possible to start your cross stitch like that. If you're starting fresh with a new thread, it works. So see, in this case, even though it's a counted cross stitch thing, I don't have to worry. Like once I come here, I go back here until here. So this is way more quicker because I don't have to think about how many squares I have to do of the screen. As I said, my thread is a little longer, so it's going to be a little tricky. I'm not going to cut it. I'll somehow plan to manage it. I'll do this best. Sorry, oops, I'm sorry. Oh my god, my neighborhood is so noisy. All sorts of construction work seems to be going on in my neighborhood. I've been trying to do this live for long, but just realized that it is very noisy. So let's go back like this. Yep, I think you would have not. Okay, sorry, sorry. I think you would have noticed that I'm left-handed. So the important thing about doing cross stitch, what I learned recently, is that the direction of your stitches. Like if you're doing this stitch first, all your stitches, the direction of the crosses should be there, and the reverse should be. Otherwise, it is very obvious on your finished product and it makes it very untidy. Yeah, long thread means there is some chance of knots being formed, so I need to be extremely careful. I should have taken a shorter one. Yeah. Mm, see, something is not very neat here. I'm not very happy with it. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. I hope you guys can see clearly what I'm doing. I learned crochet recently. I mean, probably I've been eyeing on that for long, but actually I started only one last year, and I've been hooked ever since. So, but yeah, I don't have much direction as to what to make everything. So I'm just trying to enjoy the process. So, people say cross stitch is difficult, but I think it's not that difficult because basically you have to insert one hole, needle in one hole and the needle in the other hole. I think in hand embroidery other stitches you need to figure out where you have to put your needle. So I mean to get neater things. So I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But there are very small stitches areas or small single stitches, cross stitch could be incredibly difficult. I think the thing with cross stitch is that it is time consuming. That's what I figured, because a small square inch of this fabric will have 14 into 14, so approximately 200 plus stitches. So that's a lot of work. You need approximately 1 hour to do that much, which is not required in embroidery. So cross stitch is not hard. I believe it is time consuming. So which is where it is difficult to convince people about why your cross stitch products are more expensive. So now we are going back. So this is all what you have to do. Like wherever you can, do few stitches in one direction, then go back and finish those. Then go on to the next line. So I prefer to do from bottom to top because see here when I'm here I can just go ahead and insert it here like this. It's become tricky when you're doing from top to bottom. So this is my favorite method. Like wherever I can I try to do the design top to bottom. So as you said, there are different methods to do all this. So this is what I have been doing, and I think this is what works for me. I mean, you should do what works for you. That's all what we say. But it's always better to learn new techniques to see if there is a way to improve on what I have. So this is what I have learned in the past probably 1 year, 1.5 years. I'm hoping. Okay, I'm not sure how much you can see. We get engrossed in the work that we don't know what you guys are actually seeing in the camera. Okay, so we are done with this place. Shall we? So this region has been filled. This is what I've been doing. So now let us tie this off. So what I will do is come back here and I will insert this through the small weaves of the thread. Maybe our one. I think this keep it intact for some time. That's what I do. Do anything bigger. This should be nice. I don't know where my scissors are. So yes, so this is the completed portion. Yeah, I think that's for the time being. Probably I'll come back tomorrow after finishing up some of it. I'll come back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.